Boy, that's embarrassing. Okay, let's try that again. How's it going? How you doing? Oh, sorry. Bumping into my desk to get comfy. Oh, I'm excited to play some Harvester today. I've been looking forward to this all day long. This might be one of the games I've been most excited to play. The dog is attacking you with her rope toy? They can do that? What, is she like assaulting you with it? Just smacking you? Like a flail, oh my gosh, that's cute. Puppy. What a good puppy. Okay, I am so excited. I am so excited right now. Let's get to it. So, we went to sleep and had really weird, messed up dreams. If you remember that. So we did a lot of stuff. We submitted an application for the lodge. Today, what do we do today? Well, I know that we got to make sure to get the paper out to that kid, because if we don't, he kind of freaks out on us. So let's do that first. I don't think there's anything to do in the room now, because we've taken everything out of it. Give me 1 second. See, I've got this little bicycle under my desk. One of those stationary ones. But I keep positioning my chair wrong, so the wheel keeps keeping me further away than I'm supposed to be. All right, first let's talk to this little jerk. What do you, oh, he won't talk to me.
What do you want, Steve?
Yeah, it's like it's made for fitting under a desk. So you can cycle while you work. Still sick,
That's
huh?
right. I think I got the flu.
You got
Maybe
the
you'd feel
flu.
better if you stopped watching television and went to bed.
Maybe you'd be quiet with a steak knife in your heart.
What?
Just leave me alone, Steve. Believe me,
Dang.
you got your own problems. Good. Finally.
Jeez, this kid. Hello, mother.
Hello, dear. How are you today?
Oh,
Don't forget to put the papers out.
yeah, I know how he gets. But it's really neat. It's a little bicycle that just fits snugly under the desk. I have to be careful not to hit my HDMI cords, though. My tower's a little close to it. Dad is sleeping, right? Yeah. Let's go get a newspaper. And head out the door. Oh, I can go check. Let's go check. Go on, Steve.
Hello, dear. What a thing to say to your mother. You mind your mouth, young man. That's a fine way to talk to your mother and a member in good standing
I
of the
said
PTA.
I was...
Don't forget to put the papers out.
Okay, so nothing different, but I did hit the other response this time, where she just gets mad if you... Yeah. That's too bad. All right, let's give Jimmy his paper. Where is it? What's this? Okay, that's the note. No, I didn't want to do that. There's the newspaper. Here you go, kid.
Hey, Steve. You've been doing a swell job putting the paper out in the morning. You just keep doing that and we won't have any problems. That's not much to ask, is it? Hey, did you ever find any sneakers?
Yes, we
Whoa,
did.
That's great. Maybe we could trade.
What could you give me?
You know Miss Whaley and Principal Harold down at the school? Well, I found out they're messing around with each other in the broom closet.
Ooh.
I can tell you when they meet and trade you some keys that'll let you catch them red-handed. What do you say? Swell! Here's
Yeah,
the keys
give
to
them the
broom
sneakers.
closet at Gein Memorial. That's where they meet every day. About 3:45, as soon as everyone has gone home. Sometimes I hide in there beforehand. And Daddy-o, I see some stuff that's real nasty. Take it from me. You made a good swap. See you later, alligator.
That kid is intense. Okay. I guess the next place to go then would be the school, right? Since we have the key to spy on the teachers having quality time together in the broom closet. Oh, there's the broom closet. Sweet. Hold on. Where is it at? There it is. Yay, head pats, thank you. No, it skipped the cutscene.
Oh! Get out, damn you!
Oh, there wasn't a cutscene? Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? Blackmail! You're busted.
What?
Hi,
Screwing in the
Ralkie.
school broom closet? What will people think?
Are you blackmailing us, you little shit?
Calm down, Mr. Harrell. Stephen would never do that. He's a smiley bear.
He's a smiley
But we
bear.
should give him a token of our appreciation for his silence. Here, Stephen, take this baseball bat. You'll find it quite useful.
That a boy. Take the bat, and we'll take the photo.
However will I keep the children in line now?
I have a spare I can bring in tomorrow, unless you'd prefer a chainsaw this time.
I'll talk to Mrs. Phelps.
A chainsaw? Huh. We're gonna save, because I want to see if I can pull the fire alarm, but I don't want to do anything. Okay, I can't. Drinking fountain doesn't work. Roast trash can. I think we got everything we can get here. Sweet. All right. Oh, right. I'm hitting buttons that I would hit on Baldur's Gate because this game reminds me just enough of the graphics. There we go. Should we visit the Wasp Lady? Where does she live? Here. I don't remember anything about the Wasp Lady. Oh, Can I get in there? I can. Tetsuo Crumb, the Wasp
It's
Lady.
not often that I get visitors. I am Tetsuo Crumb. The ignorant of harvest called me the Wasp Woman. A pejorative, no doubt. Born of fear and a poverty of imagination.
You've got a
I
lot of
don't
wasps.
understand.
The politics of honey, the Judeo-Christian rites of sacrifice and conventional taboos against unbridled pleasure are all responsible for the prejudice against wasps.
Come again? Honey.
The politics of honey are intertwined with the age-old struggle of the aesthetic versus the commercial. Because I choose to raise wasps instead of bees, I'm frowned upon by the community. Why?
Raising wasps is a little weird.
Well,
I like how
raising
Steve's just
bees
staring
is
ahead.
acceptable because
Like-
they produce honey. But sometimes it's not what is produced, so much as what is performed.
I don't see any particular use for wasps.
Why must everything have a use? Is money always the determining factor? More slender, more aerodynamic than the bee. The wasp is a joy to behold. Beautiful and juicy.
Juicy?
Isn't that enough to compensate for the
Oh,
little
she
drawback?
eats them!
Regard the wasp. Wasps produce nothing for others, but only for themselves. Wasps build nests and more wasps, nothing more. They spread into eaves and attics, not to make honey for supermarkets, but
I have a
to
feeling we're going to be here for a while.
on their
Hi,
own
Oceanus! How you doing today?
perpetuating their own agenda, growing stealthily.
We're learning
surely
about wasps.
the most relentless of insects.
Drawbacks.
Well, as you can see, the little darlings do love to sting. Another source of prejudice for the masses, and another reason to love them. Bees are like animals.
I'm
They
glad you'll be
sting
okay.
only for a reason, for sacrifice. They have no conception of individual sensation, of pleasure. When a bee stings, it rips itself apart and dies for its audacity. This appeals to those raised worshipping a god that demands sacrifice and atonement. But the wasp is promiscuous. They are not as sympathetic to the masses, because they don't die when they sting. They live to sting another day, and they take pleasure from it.
I don't know what to say to all of this.
Yes, a great deal
Uh-oh.
of pleasure. The wasp
Uh-oh.
is a sensual being, not a
Uh-oh.
laborer, hedonistic instead of industrial. Some think them quick to anger. In truth, they are easily swayed to ecstasy. They penetrate your flesh, and the muscular contractions in their
No.
thorax as
Whoa
they
there,
pump
lady.
venom could be likened to the muscular contractions.
Please don't tell me you've been intimate with
ejaculation.
wasps.
Each painful welt, an
She
act
has.
of love.
She definitely has. Bye. We're leaving. I regret going to the wasp woman's house. Alright, let's go see. Yeah, she has. Let's see how our application's doing.
Into the mysteries of the Order of the Harvest Moon. Very well. Know then that securing the application was but the first
Yay,
step.
okay, we've started the process.
Now you must complete a series of tasks to prove your worthiness as an initiate.
What kind of tasks?
Minor pranks, really. Nothing overly difficult. More tests of wit than prowess. But to complete them you must, if you wish to enter these walls.
Minor prank, eh? I'll bet. What have you got in mind?
There is in Harvest a man named Mr. Johnson. He owns a Tucker. It is his pride and joy. I should like you to put a scratch.
You want us to key a car?
A scratch. That's all?
Well,
As
do we still have the
minor
keys? We
prank.
might still have the keys.
Mind you, you're not to damage the vehicle. Merely put a single scratch in it. Once you have done so, return here, and I shall give you your next task.
Alright. So now we gotta figure out where Mr. Tucker lives. I don't think we've seen his house yet. There's the Tucker. Oh, hi, Mr. Johnson.
How's the husband to be?
Other than having no memory, I guess I'm
Hey,
alright.
Judge! It is
All
so
right.
weird.
You should be ecstatic, considering what
We
you're
just talked to the wasp
getting
lady for a
into.
while, and
If you haven't gotten into
Cuteness
it
aggression
already.
levels unsustainable.
Speaking of
Squish
which,
that squid
I
up
heard
15
Stephanie
shake.
was grounded.
Hi,
Her daddy's
Freedom!
worried about getting his meat. Though if I were him,
Oh.
I'd be more concerned about Stephanie getting some meat.
Right. And you are...
You always were a kid.
You always were a kidder,
I'm Mr.
Steve.
Johnson, remember? Glad you stopped by. Just got finished waxing the Tucker. I could use a little relaxation. But since Edna's not here, I might as well talk to you.
All right. What do you got for us?
Edna Fitzpatrick is one of the snootiest women in town.
He does kind of look like him.
I declare there isn't a woman in Harvest that turned me away. If I was interested.
Yeah,
that
the
is.
women in Harvest all love me.
Just because
I'm just
she
not
knows
interested.
DNAs, she's got
That's
all
all.
these highfalutin ideas about independence, and her with a little girl to raise. That child needs a father. And Edna, well, she needs a good hard penis.
Huh. Okay. Oh my God, you could ask him about the penis.
What makes you so sure she needs a penis?
You saying Edna's getting it from someone else? Like maybe that damn Sheriff Dwayne? He's over at DNA's doing every day from noon to 1, eating his dadgum pie. And I got a feeling he'd like Edna for dessert. Sure, it's the only diner in town, but I'm sure he's got more on his mind than food.
Oh God, this guy.
Edna Fitzpatrick is...
No, we already talked to him about Edna. Edna's diner.
I'll admit DNA's diner does good business.
What makes you think
Money
Edna
isn't
needs a
everything,
penis
though.
does have a whole different potential meaning these
Money
days.
keep you warm at night.
Damn
You
sheriff
left
is
his
doubling
thighs
down on the
around
cream
it.
pies.
Red bloody gashes in its back with your painted hollowed fingernails. Edna!
It held your chat, but it let it go through TTS.
So,
Yes.
how's Stephanie?
Sorry. That was
Speaking
really
of
funny. Oh
Stephanie.
my God.
I still haven't gotten an invitation to the wedding yet.
I don't have anything to do with that.
That's okay.
That was
Personally,
amazing.
I'd prefer a pass to the honeymoon.
Holy crap.
You could use the back seat of my Tucker for the...
Holy crap. That was so
Maiden
funny.
It's plenty
Oh.
big. Believe you me. I'd drive you around. And I wouldn't look in the back seat. I guarantee it. Though if you'd
This
like
guy's
to
a
come up front
creeper.
and take the wheel a while, I wouldn't say nay.
Tell me about your car. Oh, his voice acting isn't working for this line. Heck of an automobile, isn't she? Damn shame I have to sit out here and watch over her all the time, but if I didn't, those stupid kids might scratch her up playing ball.
Heck of an automobile, isn't she?
Ha! It finally worked. If that's a real Tucker, I understand your concern.
Hell yes, it's real. I wouldn't be so
Clinker!
protective of her if she was just a reproduction. I'm mighty particular
Away with
about
you.
my Tucker. I had the garage remodeled like a fortress, so I could lock her up at night and get some sleep.
I'm sure she's safe enough inside.
A few months back, someone broke into my house, trying to get into the
There
garage.
we go. It's
I
dead.
had to gripe like hell
We've
before
killed
the
it.
sheriff agreed to start the evening patrols and instigate the curfew. Bye now.
Oh God, okay. I don't think he's gonna let us do it in front of him. Oh gosh, okay. I wonder how we make it.
See, Michael wouldn't have ever known where Lori's family was if her son-in-law didn't get peanut butter on his pee-pee.
What the hell? It took me a second to understand what you were referencing. Oh my god. It's all the peanut butter on the pee-pee. It all comes back to that. Oh. Ooh, right. I will admit I used a guide here. I will admit to that part for this. I'm trying not to, but if I get stuck, I don't want to get stuck wandering around forever. I don't think this game got a sequel, but a similar style of game. What was it called? Kipster would know, because he used to watch Retsu Prey as well. I can't remember. It had, man, my brain is just not working for me today. Guys, should we use... should we use the lube on the manhole?
Well, that didn't work. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Damn it. Damn it. Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work.
I can't use it on the manhole? Okay. You're right. Oh my god, you can get away with all of this. But you can't say whammon without the automod hitting it. You guys. Packing peanuts are 41% off. We watched, if you weren't around, this weekend we watched some of the Halloween movies, and it's a reference to that. They aren't just talking about peanut butter on pee-pees for no reason, I promise. Okay, so we got a thing. How do we make it? Okay, hold on. Oh! Night. It's now nighttime. Okay. That must be so we can go key his car, right? No, not my... That's not my house. That's the Potsdam's house. Oh no, where's his car? He puts it in the garage, probably. But... Oh! Maybe I can, We're going into the sewers. We're saving, because I'm a little scared. The music has me on edge here. Sewer valve, ew. It's a floor grate. So that's how I came down. What do I do now? Oh yeah, figured that out on my own. This whole game has you on edge? Yeah. Alright. Guys. It's time to take the cave to the garage. This music's kind of cool. Okay, there's empty oil cans everywhere. Large oil pan filled with lugs and bolts. Yo, we did it! Examine the Tucker.
Did it.
It cut the cutscene off again, but let's see if there's anything we can take here. 1984's sexiest, 1948's sexiest tomboy award. Hi, Kaiju. Oh, you were 2 points away from passing your final GED. Sorry you didn't pass, but that's close. Next time for sure. Hi, Zhuang, how's it going? There's got to be something I can get here, right? There's a sander. Yes, okay. I just picked up something. What did I just pick up? Phillips head screwdriver, okay. Mallet. Flashlight without... I think that's everything I can take. It's hard to tell, isn't it? I don't know. I can't see much. I'm not sure. You nominated me for biggest forehead? Thank you. It looks like there's no definition, but I think it was a naked person at some point. Watch, this gets me banned. Hassan abuses his dog and this gets me banned. That would be so funny. Ooh, pitchfork? I can't take that. I want to take stuff. Let me take things.
Oh, that didn't work.
Ooh, I took a dolly.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I took the pitchfork.
He got too much quality time on the poster.
Quality time. It looks like that might be all. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I think we got everything we can get there. Maybe we could play a Nancy Drew game. Honestly, I've heard some of those are pretty fun. How do I leave this place now? Where's the exit again? There it is. The way. Here we go. Keyhole is scratched. Or, car is keyed, I should say. You know what? Hold on. Let's look around. I still haven't been to the military base. I'm scared to go there. Okay, these guys are closed. How's the fire department doing on this fine day? Let's go see them. Meat plant, TV station, fire station.
He didn't abuse his dog. He was just bringing attention to the plight of the Palestinians through abstract dance involving his pet.
That's gotta be it. Look, genocide. I don't have any meat to give the dog, and I know the meat is what shuts him up, so we're not going to try to trigger an event. Newspaper building's all tapped out. Let's go to the creepy, spooky cemetery. Fresh soil and manure, yum yum. Well, hello, sir.
I'm burying our cat. She passed away and I'm burying her. Go away and mind your own business.
Then, where's the cat?
I left her at home. Now leave me alone! This kind of stuff can come back to haunt you. This kind of...
Hey, there's a thing here.
Well, that didn't work.
Yeah, got a free thing. Okay, weirdo. If you ever get famous off your books, you want to mimic the picture he did with Ether. That's great. All right. Alright, cemetery done. Now we've got matches. I wonder what deeds those could be used for. But...
He would never leave his shock collar remote on his desk where people can see it either. That would never happen with Mr. Roach.
Never ever. God, just... I don't want to just spend the whole stream talking about Hassan, but boy, I don't like that man. How do I go to sleep? Oh! You know what? I can't yet. I can't yet.
So, now that you've
Yay!
scratched the tucker, you may proceed to your second task. You will steal a bolt of fabric from the fireman and bring it to me. Very well then. Use whatever
We eating
means
anything good?
necessary,
Ooh!
but bring the cloth to
Red
me
Baron
here,
pizzas.
and I shall
Oh,
give
that
you
sounds good. Probably not.
task.
I cooked some chicken breasts earlier today. Well, chicken, like, medallions. But that sounds so good. I might have some ramen. I've got some ramen. Good night, Steve. Yeah, I got hungry just hearing about the pizza.
What do you people want from me? More pie, Shaman? Welcome to our order.
The hand that grips my fist.
Meat. Meat. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Luckily, the scene was over. I was trying to move my mouse to do something. All right, let's go say hi to everybody. You make a pizza? I'm happy you get to see Good Boy. Let us know how it is. I'm very interested in that movie. Hello, Mother.
Hello, dear. How are you today? By the way, I spoke with Mr. Johnson, and he's livid. Seems someone scratched up his priceless
I
tucker.
wonder who.
If he finds out who, there'll be heck to pay. Edna's daughter, Karen, has disappeared. Karen was playing outside as Edna closed the diner, and that's
Oh,
the
no.
last anyone saw of her. I haven't the foggiest idea. All I know is she went missing last night. But Steve, this isn't something you want to be concerned with. Trust me. You should be concentrating on joining the lodge, not some missing girl.
Isn't a lost child everyone's concern?
Then let everyone worry about it. This is nothing but a waste of time for you. If you spend your time in Harvest looking for Karen, you'll regret it.
My time in Harvest. You talk like I'm a visitor. Mom.
Don't be silly, dear.
Yeah,
Don't forget to put the papers out for
She
Jimmy.
said she
You
was
know
too
how he
busy.
gets.
She was flattered and then said she was too busy. And then we tried turning her down and saying we were kidding, and she got really pissed. Newspaper. You always were a kidder. Newspaper boy gets newspaper. Where? There it is. Take it, little
Hey,
weirdo.
Steve, you've been doing a swell job putting the paper out in the morning. You just keep doing that and we won't have any problems. That's not much to ask, is it? See you later, alligator.
Shall we go see how apoplectic Mr. Johnson is? Let me save first. Hit the wrong button. Save. Shoo.
Some rotten son bitch scratched my car. My Tucker, my baby, my poor darling, my sweet cheeks. If I find out who did it, I'll kill him. Just kill him dead. I told that fool sheriff to beef up the patrols, but what does he care? Nobody cares about a lit dick fat boy. Well, I'll make them care. I'll make them care. Did you hear that Karen disappeared? Just goes
That
to
was
show
a hell
you
of a
what
shift.
can happen without a man's stewardship in the house. It takes both a man and a woman to raise a child properly. It says so in the Bible. But try to convince Edna of that? Oh no. And now she's lost everything. This might be a good time to drop in.
Nope.
While
Nope.
she's feeling vulnerable.
Bye.
Bye
That's
now.
my best response to him. Bye. I don't think we've stopped by the mortuary yet, have we? Oh, we have, and the doors are locked. Right. I don't think there's anything I could take. Harvinomica. It would be weird. Let's see here. So let's see what the hell. I swear, if I find a dead little girl, I'm gonna be pissed at Mr. Potsdam. We still have the shovel? Good, we do. It is a little girl. Luckily, she's not freaking dead.
Thank God I found you. Are you alright, Karen?
I want to go home. Could you take me to my mommy's store? Or to the policeman?
Can you tell me who did this to you?
Mr. Potsdam told me he'd hurt my mommy if I told.
He won't do anything, I promise. Tell me what
Hey,
happened.
troll.
He made me play house. Then he dug a hole. Please, I just want to go home now. Please.
Can you tell me your address, honey?
I don't know. Just take me to the store or the policeman. Please. Mommy said to go to the policeman if I got lost. And I'm lost. Bye-bye.
Not bye-bye. Oh. Don't want to hit the little girl. Is she gonna follow me? Okay, good. Alright, I will save. That's really sad. So we'll go to the police station first, then I'll save. Because I don't trust games like this to always have the best thing.
Hoppin' horny toads. Karen Fitzpatrick.
Hoppin' horny
She was buried
toads.
alive in the cemetery. She says Mr. Potsdam did it.
Is that so? Well, I'll have to look into it. Meanwhile, I'll call your mama, sweetie.
Bye-bye.
Anything I can help you with? Help yourself. Speaking of which,
Potsdam does need some quality time with a wood chipper. I think that would be the best outcome.
She don't look like a good woman. I just hope she don't turn out like Mrs. Loomis, or mercy forbid Mrs. Phelps. Good women can be awful hard on a man's needs, don't you know?
Dare I ask?
Why, you sure ought to appreciate what a man's gotta do sometimes in a parked car, or a waist-high knothole in a tree, or jail cell at noon.
Oh, he's screwed
Not
trees.
to sell you some of them French postcard girly picture books. If
He
you
screwed
can get 'em,
trees.
You see clear to part with them. Bring them round when the sheriff's at lunch, and I'd be obliged. Of course, I don't necessarily mean French postcards. That's just what we called them in my day.
I brought you one already.
Girly picture book.
He does sound like him, doesn't he?
Would be just dandy. I'd be right grateful, kiddo, if you were to bring me one. Mrs. Phelps down at the general store.
Okay, so but we've already done this, so I'm afraid I have nothing for you. We saw you jerking off in the cell and then getting in trouble. Anyway. Oh, someone got banned for bullying. Not banned. You didn't get banned, don't worry. I used the wrong word. Rain and Petals eavesdrop. I used the wrong word. Okay, let's go see Edna now that we found her daughter.
Oh my God. Karen. Thank God. What happened?
The one quasi-normal person here.
She was buried alive. And she claims Mr. Potsdam was responsible.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you from both of us. Here's the reward money. Take it and go. I need to be alone with my baby right now.
Oh, sweet, we got money. I'm down for that. I love money.
So, now that you've scratched the Tucker.
Right.
Very well then.
So we need to do something with the fire department. You know what? We haven't visited the missile base yet. I'm gonna save because I know a bad thing that can happen here. I keep forgetting, Eli. I keep forgetting. I started watching it and then something came up and distracted me and then I hadn't gone back to it yet. Honestly, I might watch it this week. I've been kind of low on stuff throughout the day to do, so I might have time to watch it during the workday.
Who goes there?
Oh!
They tell me my name is Steve.
All right. This section
Creepy.
21.
Thank you
Keep
for the
your
alert.
distance, son. I wouldn't want to have to blow your head off.
That makes two of us.
Look
So
at this
you're
guy.
the amnesiac, huh? Just another draft-dodging ploy the way I see it. But at least you're not an alien. You see their ships every now and then. Sometimes Swell bags one in the woods.
Who are you?
Colonel Buster Monroe,
Buster.
commander of the Harvest Nuclear Missile Installation.
It's a
Keeping
good
America
question.
safe from those who would dye our flag red, white, and pink.
These are nuclear missiles?
They're just sitting there.
You're damn right they are. Every one of them ready to rain death on the Ruskies. All I gotta do is hit the button and blammo! The price of vodka goes through the roof. Along with the vodka.
Well, I suppose you have, you know, safeguards against accidents?
Safeguards? Don't be such a weak sister. There are no safeguards. This is the 50s.
Then you have sole control of the, missiles.
That's right. Been in charge here since WW2, when I got my lower torso shot off in the war.
It got shot off.
Those pantywaists in Washington wanted to stick me behind a desk.
His
The
torso
hell was
just
that?
got shot off.
They owed me. I left my legs in Dusseldorf. They owed me. Of course, they felt that after the trauma of having to crawl from Germany to England trailing my intestines behind me, I was too emotionally unstable to continue in the military. That's why they gave me this nice cushy job and put me in charge of the nuclear missiles. Why are you asking about the button, son?
I'm just a little nervous about it. I mean, suppose an accident happens.
Don't get your panties in a bunch, mister. The button
is perfectly safe. I keep it on my person all the time.
Oh no.
No commie bastard is getting his mitts on this button. No siree, Bob. No one initiates a nuclear holocaust in Harvest except me. Now, doesn't that make you feel better?
What about the commie
Frankly, all
bastard?
these questions are making me a little suspicious of you. Maybe you're one of those pink-blooded Americans. Can you give me any reason why I shouldn't shoot you right now? Right, huh? Your average commie bastard is always only too ready to hide behind the Constitution. Real Americans waive their rights for the common good. Would you? You talk a good game, mister. But so does your average commie bastard. The Kremlin teaches its agents to talk their way out of a scrape. What do you think about that, son? Glad to hear it, son. You had me going there for a minute, asking all
He's a
those
little
questions
intense.
about this base.
Troll, in a way, it's a
Came this
weird
close
game.
to getting
It's
blown
very
away.
weird.
As it is, maybe you ought to get out of here before I change my mind. Go visit those Ponzi firemen. But whatever you do, stay away from that damn lodge. That's the most suspicious place in Harvest, if you ask me.
We did almost die like 5 times. You know what?
Remember, duck and cover.
I'm happy to leave. Bye, sir. Okay. I was legit tense during that whole scene. Okay, so I'm supposed to... Oh, thank you for the headbats. So we just went there. I feel like I should be able to hit this fire alarm. It's bugging me. Do I have something I could smash it with?
Okay.
This fire alarm is just like living rent free.
Damn it.
It is not Shando's voice. I believe it is Uto. She doesn't do much anymore, but she was really a really cute VTuber. I liked her a lot. This cute little angel. Oh, you can just press it. I just wasn't hitting the right thing. I guess we use that to go to the fire station? We can't go inside. Oh, item.
Damn it.
There are items
Well,
here.
that didn't work.
I can't go inside while they're gone, apparently. We did distract them. That worked. And now we've got stuff. But I don't know how to get in. Oh, Shando is wonderful. I've got a little Shando plushie. I absolutely love her. That girl, I feel so bad for her. She's got so much going on in her real life, and she's always managed to kind of bounce back from it despite all her hardships and still entertain people. Like, that's impressive. She's a really impressive person. Ooh. We have so much in our inventory. I appreciate that that stuff doesn't go away. in trouble for breaking into my own house?
This is your first arrest, Steve. You just remember, we've got a 3 strikes, you're out rule here in Harvest.
Okay, I've got 2 more lives.
But you keep your nose clean. You hear?
Steve did kid too hard. No! Did I just lose a day because of that? So the sheriff tucked
Hello,
me into
dear.
bed.
Congratulations, hero. You
Oh,
found
she looks
Karen
pissed.
after all.
You don't seem proud, Mother. I wonder why.
I warned you not to waste time looking for her.
Am I running out of time?
The blood drive is coming soon.
What does that have to do with anything?
If you haven't joined the lodge by then, you'll find out. Still, I'm glad you found the poor baby. She says Mr. Potsdam was responsible for what happened to her. What a silly little girl. Neither can I. She should be spanked for being such a nasty little liar.
That kiss, yeah, that whole thing
But
was
I guess
amazing.
being buried alive is good
Tucking
enough.
him in the little. Mwah!
Don't forget to put the papers out for...
Yeah. So there must be a way to disarm the alarm in this house. Right? Because it looked like I should be able to... I didn't mean to do that. Oh, it's too bad. Well, I hope you have a good night. Thanks for coming by. Hey, take care of yourself. I'm glad I could do anything to help.
Okay.
Wait, hold on a second. What's this? Can I give this to my brother?
Been what, Steve?
You ungrateful little butthole. Yo, there it is. No, don't leave yet. Don't leave yet. Okay, now we can leave. Paperboy's not here. Is it the same day still? I thought it was a different day. Must be wrong. You lost your earbud case. That sucks, dude. Oh! Hold on. Give me a second. I have to do a quick little sensor. Give me 1 second. Image. Give me image. I don't know if it can get me in trouble, but I'm not about to find out. But I have the perfect substitute. There we go. Oh no! Hold on. I got one more.
Boobs solve everything. Well done, Squid.
You know it. Oh. There we go. Yeah, now this should be safe for Twitch. Okay. This is really exotic, kinky love equipment. No, leave that air if any of it turns up missing.
No!
Oh!
Leave that there. If any of it turns up missing.
Oh!
Marv, what's going on in there?
Go! Go! Steve, is that you?
What did they do to my dad?
Are you my father?
Happy October to you
Really?
too, Dino!
I don't remember you.
Please. I'm not in the mood for
You
jokes.
always were a
I'm
kidder,
serious.
Steve.
Why won't anyone believe me?
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve. Just don't make me laugh now. Remember the stitches.
My God. What has she done to you?
She doesn't know you're here, does she? Does she?
No, I had to break in. What the hell is going on in here?
I know it's a mystery to you. The sacred things that husbands and wives do behind closed doors. Maybe we should have that special father-son talk. Especially now that you're getting married.
Oh God, you guys, what should I choose? I'm sorry to hear that, Dino. I hope it gets better. Should we get the special talk from Dad or no? Ow, I just punched my desk. Ball with Dad? All right.
Then listen. I can't talk very loud. It's the tracheotomy.
It's the tracheotomy.
When a man and a woman love each other very much, they go into a room alone and shut the door
Yeah.
and bolt it with at least 3 locks and prop a chair under the doorknob so no one can get in or out. Then they take off their clothes and get out a wide variety of scalpels. Some curved, some short, all of them sharp. And then the man climbs on the woman. And then they... with the barbed wire, they...
That's all right. Don't get worked up. You need your rest.
Yes, rest. But why did you come? You must have had a reason for risking it.
Yes,
I need some
actually.
meat,
We need meat.
and Pat won't give me any without your signed permission.
We need meat for the dog.
Good old dependable Pat. Here, son. Here's my signature. Take it to him, and you won't have any problem. Now go, son. Go quickly, before she comes back.
All right. I just wanted to make sure it was showing as signed. Well, that was weird. Well, that just happened. There we go. Sensors can go away.
Steve, don't trust the muscle mommy propaganda. This is what will happen to you. You'll end up just like me.
It's all a ploy. Okay, so now we need to take that permission slip back to the meat plant.
Can't talk now, Steve. I've got to hose out some entrails.
Don't be such a stranger, Steve. And my best to you.
Yeah, but you say that now, but how about this?
So, your father okayed the meet, huh? How's he doing? Good, good. Glad to hear it. Here's your meat, son. You run along now. A new shipment of animals has come in, and it's time to start cutting.
Happy to be gone. Alright, so now... Oh, yep, the game made it nightfall so that we can break in. How nice of the game.
Look like that, it's Snoo with Muscle Mommy.
And then the barbed wire. I'm really glad that he couldn't talk anymore. Firehouse is here.
Jeez, what are you doing here?
He's still here!
Just standing here, waiting to be drawn.
You just hang out here? All the time?
I'm not a person, Steve. I'm an object. You'd do well to remember that. A person is his job. Someday you'll understand that. And if you don't, it won't matter, because you'll be dead.
Dead?
Have you gotten your lodge application in yet? Good. You may survive yet. I guess you're here to steal the bolt. Not at all. That's not my job. However, since I am an object d'art, and since art should be interpreted, I'll give you a clue as to where the bolt is located. Darkness gives as darkness gets.
Hassan, if he was an actually good dog owner.
Alright, darkness gives as darkness gets.
Still here.
Where else?
Yes.
Good.
Light shed. Okay. He's definitely saying something about the fireplaces or the lights on the wall. Well-endowed nude man standing in the moonlight. A picture of phallic structures standing all in a row. An impressionistic landscape. Picture of a storybook fairy castle. Alright. Well, we do have a ladder. Let's see what that does. Can I use it?
Damn it. All right.
Oh, okay. That was easier than I thought. I expected that to be much more difficult. I will be totally honest with you. I should have a bolt of fabric now, right? Yeah. His head's too big to be Hassan. Teeny little head. Ooh, another day gone. Dude, we are making progress. Have fun at the movie, Kaiju. Let us know how it goes.
What do you people want from me? More pie, Shaman? Welcome to our order. I want
Lego DeLorean is 28. That's so... seriously? 28 bucks? That's cheap as hell.
Hello, dear. You know those firemen? The funny ones with the color sense? Looks like they misplaced a bolt of expensive fabric. Of course, each one of them suspects the other. Looks like a catfight is brewing.
Why?
Don't forget to put the
Yeah, I won't forget the paper. Looks like I still have it in my inventory. Oh, it's Thursday. Uh-oh. The bake sales. The bake sale's on Friday.
There now. See how easy it is?
You're a weird kid. Let's go see how the Potsdams were doing after Mr. Potsdam was caught burying a little girl alive.
Did you say hello to your father for me? Thank God for that, at least. Yeah, I know what that crazy little bitch said, but it's not true. I was at home that night. Mrs. Potsdam will vouch for me. Isn't that right, Mrs. Potsdam?
That's right, Mr. Potsdam. Hello, Steve. Care to stay for some pot roast?
Forget the pot roast, Mother. Pot roast isn't for backstabbers, for persecutors. I won't share my meat with him. My meat! My meat!
My meat!
It's the truth. That's why. And I think you better be going, young man, before I call your mother and tell on you.
Someone went and scraped up Johnson's car? Can you imagine? He'd step in a bear trap and chew his own leg off rather than suffer a scratched Tucker. Serves the rich bastard right, if you ask me. Those silly willies down at the fire station are just incensed about losing some decorating stuff. Some people. Yeah. Maybe they should be more concerned with fire and less with flame.
Okay. Meat! We haven't talked to her in a while.
I'm so glad you came back. What have you been doing?
I visited the lodge. Talked to the sergeant-at-arms there. He knows that there's something out of whack here. He told me if I wanted to find out what it is, I should join the lodge. I've decided to join the lodge, Stephanie. I think the answer to all our questions is inside.
That place. It's so sinister. You may be playing right into their hands. Did you think of that? Doesn't it seem like you're being herded toward the lodge?
That's one of the things I hope to find out.
I hope finding out doesn't get you killed. My faux mother keeps me up on the latest gossip. Not like she really wants to talk to me. More like she's feeding me information. For instance, she told me that Mr. Johnson's Tucker was vandalized. That's another weird thing. Every car I've seen drive by is a Tucker. There were only 31 produced. What are the odds of that?
I've always wanted a Tucker. Funny that Harvest would be full of them.
Any idea who scratched the car?
Me.
Why would you do something like that?
It's part of the lodge initiation.
I see.
Look, I don't know what's going on here, but getting into the lodge is the best way to find out.
By committing vandalism? It was a crime, Steve.
Don't be so melodramatic about it. I've heard of worse fraternity initiations.
Sorry.
Yeah, calm down a little bit.
That way, I guess I was overreacting. You know the firemen? Someone stole some fabric from them, and they're up in arms about it. Another harmless prank? And how many more harmless pranks will you be pulling?
However many it takes to get in, Stephanie. If I have to use them to escape, then I will.
Are you using them? Or are they using you?
It was just a bolt of cloth.
You've turned the firemen against each other. They think one of their own stole it.
Would you rather stay here? I've heard that harvest is lovely in the fall when the leaves turn orange and gold, and the annual blood drive paints the town red.
All right. You have a point. Is it true? You found Karen?
Yeah, just in time, too.
He'd molested her and buried her alive. He couldn't bring himself to kill her outright, so he just decided to stick her in the ground and let fate take its course.
Who? Who would do that to a helpless child?
She says it was Mr. Potsdam. And I believe her.
Oh, Christ. And all this time I've been under the same roof with that thing watching me.
Take it easy, okay?
So, at least they'll be coming to take him away, won't they? I'm glad to see you. I feel so alone, cooped up in here.
A slice of the... Yeah, no, the Death Star is insane.
Come back and visit me soon, okay?
Okay. Nice to catch up with her. Sorry, that was actually some really interesting character stuff. I was kind of caught up in it. There we go, we can exit here. Now we gotta go see the lodge guys again, right?
Exquisite cloth. Its loss.
The Death Star situation is crazy.
Dissension amongst our gallant firefighters. Still, that is not your concern.
Lego has such balls charging some of the prices they charge.
The tonsorial establishment of Mr. Pastorelli and abscond with his prized barber's pole.
Well, that just seems mean.
Lack of respect for authority. A fine trait for a member of the Order. Yes, I approve, Stephen. I hope you succeed in your task. Break into the shop, steal the barber's pole, and bring it back to me. At that point, I shall give you your final task.
All right. Let's go to the barber shop and scope it out.
Think about taking some of that siding off my hands. I tell you, the only thing worse than a fire station full of sissies is a fire station full of peeved sissies. They're all accusing each other of stealing some silk underwear or something. Boy, whoever said fighting fire with fire'd be happy in harvest. 'Cause we got a fire station full of flamers.
Bye.
Nice to see you again.
I can't talk now, son. I'm busy with this game. Dang it if the whole town ain't going to hell. Poor old Johnson. Defecating a work of art.
Defecating a work of art.
That's a sure sign that civilization is coming to an end.
Yeah, that doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? With, they don't really do anything with Bionicle, do they? I'm assuming that's what you're talking about, like... Bionicle should be
Anytime, Steve.
They relied too hard on Star Wars to care about their other stuff. Oh. The problem is people will pay $1,000 for a Death Star. There are people out there who will. It'll be just enough to make the expense worth it. What can we buy? Well, that's good, Dino. I'm glad to hear it. Not a lot of choice here. Cool. Okay, so we'll buy what's here. No, I didn't mean to... Where's our money? Take what you need. All right. We'll take this. And we'll take this. Anything else I can take? Rat poison, coffee. Nope. That's it. Sweet. I'm assuming that's to break in. Oh! Oh! Where is it? We didn't give him the cloth yet, did we? Where's it at? Did we give him the cloth? And aspirin, vitamins, tampons, matchbook, fire ladder, wrench, furniture dolly, pitchfork. We must have already given it to him. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. Okay.
I'm glad to see you.
You've nothing new to
I'm back.
say. What am I missing? I'm clearly missing something, because it's not nighttime yet. And I'm assuming it needs to be nighttime. And we've talked to them today. So it can't be here. There's an alien head mounted on the wall. Straight slotted screws. I've got a Phillips head. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, Dino, and Oceanus, for different reasons, obviously. A meat plant, TV station. Is there anything else I can do here? Let's go back to the TV station. War.
Don't hurry back.
Okay, he just won't talk to me.
Can't talk now.
Nor will he.
Happy trail.
So what do I do now? Can I go back to, can I go to sleep to trigger night, or do I need to find something? Looks like I can't sleep. Oh, maybe. Let's see. Let me look at the guide I've got here. No. It says it should just be nighttime now. Let me check a different guide. Maybe that one's mistaken. It's not on GameFAQs, and we all know GameFAQs are the best. There we go. Harvester for PC. Guides, please. Walk through, please. Okay, so it says we got the wrench and the duct tape. Report the stealing to the lodge, but I did, didn't I? Oh, hello, Artyom, how's it going? Thank you for the head pads.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Yeah, something like that. How you been? Oh, thank you. I kind of love it. Okay, so everything is just telling me to go talk with Stephanie again. Oh, here we go.
Exquisite cloth. Its loss should trigger quite a
Weird. So it just glitched a little bit.
gallant firefighters. Still, that is not your concern.
I think we already talked about this, but I'll take it. If it triggers everything.
Of Mr. Pastorelli and abscond with his prized barber's pole.
Yeah, we've done this once before.
Lack of respect.
All right, maybe it just needed to get triggered again. So now, no, not the Johnson residence. No. Potsdam residence. We'll go here again.
I'm glad to see you. Come back and visit.
Why?
I'm glad to see. You're not making sense.
Why
Come
won't
back
it
and visit.
trigger the thing that it says it's supposed to happen? Oh, my game isn't glitched out. And the newspaper kid wasn't there this morning. Or I just managed to pick up an extra newspaper. I don't know. I'm a little confused as to what's happening right here.
Save Screen Man looks like he just found out there's peanut butter on his pee-pee.
I bought everything, right? Yeah, there's nothing else here.
My goodness, class, this is Stephen.
Oh, we can go into the
Student here at
classroom.
Keene Memorial. Say hello, class. They're reticent. The educators' gravest problem today is the apathy of the students.
What's wrong with their heads?
I can tell you in one word, Stephen. Discipline. Thank goodness you weren't a sulky bear. You were always a smiley bear.
Then you remember me?
Not as such. So many pupils, Stephen. They come and they go. But I can always spot those who were nice boys. You can tell from the forehead. The lobes. Right, class? I'm glad you stopped by, Stephen. Would you care to say a few words to the class about civic responsibility?
Not really. I was just passing through.
Oh, but you must, Stephen. A positive role model might be just the thing to inspire these little monsters. Stephen, have you any questions for me? Or shall I continue with class?
All right, let's see what I can ask her. Yes, I do.
Ask away.
Can you tell me any...
Harvest was founded by the Order of the Harvest Moon about 100 years ago.
For what purpose?
No, it's a funny
Well, I'm
line
sure
because
you'd have
it
to
just
ask them.
feels weirdly
You'll
out
find
of
the members
place.
of the Order at the lodge.
This lodge. What do you know about it?
Excuse me.
The building itself, like Harvest, was constructed with a specific purpose in mind. That noble intent is known only to those within the Order. You're at about the right age to join them, Stephen, and you will do so if you care about your future. We don't practice corporal punishment here. I've never believed in that old adage, spare the rod and spoil the child. A rod is too thin, but a baseball bat? That bridges the generation gap quite nicely. Oh dear, Colonel Monroe is conducting another air raid drill. Everyone into the hallway, quick!
If an A-bomb hits, what good is it gonna do to duck and cover?
Oh!
My stars, that was exciting.
Bye.
Stop by anytime, Stephen.
The children look stunned and zombified. We're leaving the classroom. No, thank you. Hey,
Seeing you here
pervert.
again, one would think you'd never graduated. Nostalgia is a waste of time, big guy. You need to move forward, and if you ask me, the lodge lies firmly in that direction. Mr. Johnson says one of my pupils scratched his priceless tucker. I must say,
Already on the
I
game's
was
called
relieved when I
Harvester.
learned
It's
he
an
had no
old
evidence
point and
pointing to
click
one of
that's
my
very
kids.
strange.
If he had, some lucky boy or girl would have been in for
No.
some quality time.
No quality
Say,
time with children.
Congratulations on finding Karen Fitzpatrick. Don't know how you did it, but if I were still publishing the Sentinel, you can bet I'd run a full profile on you. Drop in again soon. Adult education is a wonderful thing, as is adult quality time.
No, no quality time. Nope, 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 nope. We need to trigger it to be nighttime. Why is it not triggering? Just keep going back to Stephanie, because I feel like... Something's getting hung up on us seeing her.
I'm glad to see you. Come back and visit me.
This doesn't make sense. Hold on, maybe somebody's been in this exact problem before. Let's find out. Harvester. Quality time. Okay, I'm not the only one. Okay, all right. Boy, I am very happy. I've just missed a certain thing. Where's Edna's Diner again? I missed a screwdriver, which makes sense because I was looking for a screwdriver. Where would it be?
Bye-bye.
No, we haven't gotten to that scene yet. Oh, Edna needs to not be here for me to get it.
I can't talk now. The dishes are stacked. I just heard that Mr. Johnson's Tucker was vandalized. You know, though I don't like to think ill of people or take pleasure in the misfortunes of others, I'd like to think it's a comeuppance for all the times that nasty man has bothered me. I feel terrible about what happened at the fire station. Those firemen helped me decorate my diner. I can't believe one of them stole that cloth from the others. It must have been someone else, don't you think?
Okay, so how do I get... Hold on, I gotta figure something out here. I have not played Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, but I've heard it's really good. I don't get it. Hold on. The drawer on the left side of the... What drawer? What are you talking about? It says there should be a drawer. There it is! Wow, that was impossible to find. Holy crap. I would not have found that without a guide. No wonder so many people asked the same question. I would never... It didn't look like anything. How are you supposed to know that's a drawer? Okay, so now hopefully nighttime will trigger. No, maybe now I see... Yeah, there we go. Yay! Game. There we go. Yeah, Bloodlines is one of those games that I've always heard about but never actually played. Maybe I'll check it out sometime. Once I beat friggin' Baldur's Gate, I'll reevaluate. Baldur's Gate. Mad at that game. Why would they make the boss fight more difficult? Just because. So mean. Hi, Chimkin. How's it going? Yeah, boy, we're breaking in. Need the flathead. That must be this one. No!
This is your second arrest.
Play an arc. Ooh, fun. And Chick-fil-A. God, that sounds good. Okay, so there's an alarm I have to turn off, too. Does the alarm turn off if I turn off the light switch? Guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
Oh, it did. It was that easy? Hey! Tonight's the bake sale. I can't believe it was that easy. I thought it was going to be way more difficult to get that barber pole. Good night, Steve.
What do you people want from me? More pie, Sharon? Welcome to our order.
There we go. Time to wake up, Steve.
Mom worked really hard making and throwing away all those Choxy chip cookies. You better enjoy them.
I will. Hit Control and F4 and click the left mouse button. Time for disc 2. All right, let's save. I'm gonna eat all. I actually really want cookies. Like now that we talked about cookies, I'm a little hungry right now. Turns out. Yo, Mom.
Hello, dear. Did you hear what happened at the barber shop? Someone broke into Pastorelli's salon and took his antique barber's pole. The next morning, Pastorelli touched some live wires that the thief left lying around.
Oh my
and
God!
Was electrocuted. Well, that darn foreigner got what he deserved, if you ask me. Coming into a nice little town like Harvest and stealing business. Heavens, if a bowl and scissors were good enough for your father, I don't see why decent
I missed you too, Ardian. It's great to see you. I hope you've been doing well.
That's how it goes. First you get a sissy
I
trim,
agree.
then bang, you're a communist. Isn't it exciting?
First you get a sissy trim, then bang, you're a
100
communist.
cookies later, the bake sale is already here. Where does the time fly?
Those 1,200 cookies. How many are you taking to the sale?
Oh, about 20. The rest are stale. But the effort wasn't wasted. It's for a good cause. Will you be at the school tonight?
Wouldn't miss it.
That's nice, dear. It's good to be open to new experiences.
How
This is
exactly
called
this bake
Harvester.
sale supposed to benefit hobos and tramps?
Mr. Moynihan over at the Wayfarer Hotel can tell you more about that.
There's a hotel
Either way,
here?
I think you should be at the school tonight.
What does Moynihan have to do with this bake sale?
He was the one who suggested it.
I thought the lodge was sponsoring it. Is he a member?
No, but he has ties to the order, and he's intimately acquainted with the problem. He not only runs the hotel, he's also the mortician.
Oh, and all the hobos keep dying for some reason.
Don't forget to put...
They just wander into town and die mysterious deaths. Okay, I've got the newspaper, so we can just go straight out the door. Hello, child. Here's your newspaper. Please don't kill me.
Hey, Steve. You've been doing a swell job putting the paper out in the
You
morning.
always were a killer.
You just keep
Squid.
doing that, and we won't have any problems. That's not much to ask, is
It's a
it?
point-and-click horror game that's very strange.
See you later, Apple.
I love the part of this disc where Steve said it's kidding time and my lawyer has advised me to not finish this joke.
Of course you can head pat me, Dino. My day was good. My day was good. Nice, normal work day. Oh, lodge. We gotta go to the lodge.
And here it is, the
Sniff.
object doll, imported
Thank you.
Venetian glass and Italian dreams. You have done well. An unfortunate side effect that Pastorelli was electrocuted because you left live wires in a puddle on the floor. But as those with affectations of worldliness say la vie.
Oh, I've been well. I'm actually really happy. I'm getting to get together with my friends this Saturday to watch Bound for Glory, the TNA pay-per-view. I didn't get a chance to watch it on Sunday night, so my friends and I are all getting together to have a party on Saturday and watch it. It's gonna be awesome. Well, thank you for the alert, Goodish.
Pastorelli's own incompetence.
Yeah, I'm happy. So I can't stay away from spoilers for it, but I'm not watching anything from it until I watch it with my friends. It's gonna be great.
In the water on the floor. If he hadn't cross-wired the alarm system to the sprinklers, he'd be alive today. Of course, you only wanted the bowl, but that hardly matters now. Your final assignment is to set a fire in DNA's diner and let the French fry where they may.
I don't want to do that.
I suggest you.
She's the only nice person here other than our fiance.
Answers. Members of the order must be resourceful and cunning. So must you be to become one with them. Tonight, the bake sale commences. Soon, the annual harvest blood drive will be at hand. When sacrifice will be the order of the day. Your time in harvest.
It always works. The funniest part of it is, it works, and I've got my Discord DM notifications turned off. So it shouldn't work. That's why if people DM me, I have a tendency not to get back to them. I have all the DM noises turned off so that during stream, there's no issue. I don't want to burn down Edna's Diner. I don't wanna. Okay, so... Ooh, beef stew. Ooh, that sounds good. Okay, so they said the guy who owns the place where the hobos stay owns the mortuary. Oh, this is creepy. Hauntingly beautiful stained glass window in which a man holds the scythe in one hand and some ethereal power in the other. A young man lies motionless in the casket. Red stains are visible on his shirt and boots. I'm trying to, it keeps skipping it. Oh no! I figured that out because of the guide, because I don't really know what to do in this place here. Where is Mr. Moynihan even at? Is he one of the ones that hangs out at the barber shop? I've never watched the Wednesday reboot. Redo. No. I'm only familiar with those dolls that Five Below had that turned into Paul Heyman when you flip the hair around. I looked for one of those desperately and it did not work. No, this is Mr. Parsons and Mr. Swell.
Think about taking some of that side. I was the one what found Pastorelli this morning after he stepped in the water with the live wires hanging out. His body was so burnt, his arms and legs was blackened, fused together.
Oh,
and
the
sheep was well done too. Problem is, both was burnt so bad, and the flesh all crisp and distorted, limbs melded. You couldn't tell them apart. And well, I didn't want to take a chance on eating Italian. No, sir, I didn't. Nice to see you again, Steve.
I can't talk now. I guess you heard that dang idiot Pastorelli went out and got himself electrocuted. Somebody stole a barber's pole. The alarm system triggered the sprinkler. There was water on the floor this morning, and the darn crook left exposed wires out. The Pastorelli came in, flipped the switch, and then zap! Yeah, maybe them aliens is hot for colored glass after all. Anytime.
Alright, so nothing there. Where does Mr. Moynihan hang out? I don't think I've ever seen him. Wayward Hotel. Is there just a building I'm missing on this map? There must be. The hotel's been mentioned several times, and I've never seen it. Oh my god, it's right there. I kept thinking that it was the mortuary.
Stephen.
Who are you?
I am Daniel Moynihan.
There we go.
Mortician and proprietor of the Wayward Hotel.
Most people ask me why I don't remember their names.
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
Always were a kidder.
Besides, as one who deals with the dead, I try not to involve myself in the affairs of the living. Your loss of memory is of no concern to me, true or false. Ironic, considering my recent involvement in a charity event.
What are you talking about?
My complaints were central to the scheduling of the upcoming Harvest Bake Sale. I'm gratified the Order of the Harvest Moon got involved. The proceeds will certainly help cover my losses.
Okay.
It seems that, like some elephant's graveyard, people of low station come to Harvest to die. They simply drop dead, penniless, and they all need burials. Like that corpse in the chapel, all dressed up and nowhere to go. No mourners, no point. But I still must provide them with prompt burials by town charter, and absorb the losses myself. God knows, by putting these people up at the Wayward Hotel, I do more than my fair share. So why must I pay for the coffins and burial materials as well? My losses to the dead are substantial. Hopefully the bake sale will offset some of them. I do hope you'll attend the bake sale.
Sure. And all they have to do to benefit is die.
A ditch makes a poor resting place. You'll need to learn that, if you ever want to leave Harvest.
You make it sound like I have a choice.
A choice that is rapidly vanishing. Join the lodge, Stephen, while you may. This bake sale is a joint effort.
You had a conversation with your auntie about whether you should join Facebook. Yeah, Facebook is kind of
will be used
awful.
to set up a fund for transients. In other words,
Bums and societal rejects without families who wander into harvest uninvited.
Then the Order is setting up shelters for the homeless?
Not shelters. Graves. You see a great number of these hobos die while passing through. Don't ask me why, it's what those people do. Use your common sense.
It's really weird that a lot of hobos pass through town and drop
dead. If they were involved in setting up homeless shelters, then why would I be involved? And why would I be sustaining losses? As always, the Order of the Harvest Moon has taken the lead in addressing our societal ills. Through their sponsorship of the blood drive and the bake sale, the Lodge ensures that all our needs are met.
Needs?
Pardon me, there are corpses to prepare.
Why should I be interested, Mr. Moynihan?
Of all the spots in Harvest, the Lodge is the most prominent.
What kind of?
If I knew, I'd be a member.
Okay, so he's just telling me to join the Lodge.
It seems that, like some elephant...
Oh, and we've heard this.
God knows, by putting these... I'd say it's been a pleasure. Ah, you've taken up photography, I see.
That John Doe you've got boxed up in the chapel? He didn't just drop dead. Someone helped him take the plunge.
You may be right. I'm a mortician, not a medical examiner.
You don't have to be to know that being ripped to shreds can be detrimental to your health.
This is not something you want to be looking into, young man. That's what we all want.
What game are you people playing?
A game we win or lose together.
Look, are you gonna tell me what I want to know, or do I go to the sheriff with these pictures?
That would be a grave mistake, I assure you. I've told you all I can. My losses have been substantial of late, so I can't offer you money. The only thing I can give you in exchange for the photographs is my tube of astro glue. I do suggest you take it, for it's all you'll get from me. A wise decision. When a wasp's nest is stirred up, it is seldom the wasps who grieve later.
Alright, so we got some glue out of that transaction. I don't know what we'll do with the glue, but it's good to have it. That's so funny that I missed this entire building this entire time. Alright. No, I didn't mean to go there. Before we go to... Well, before I have to end stream just because I got my hard limit because of work and all. Let's go see Stephanie. I guess it is. This is my first point and click I've ever actually played. Like, other than poking around on Newgrounds. We've got a lot of items. You don't get rid of them once you use them. You just hold on to them. It's kind of cool. Hey, Stephanie. I'm gonna lie to her this time.
Steve.
I'm sorry. Want to hear what's happening out in the real world?
No. I'd rather forget about Harvest for a while.
Stephanie?
I feel so close to you, Steve. Like we're the only two people in Harvest. The only two real people. Do you know what I mean?
Thank you. Thank you for the head pats.
I need to feel something again. This sense I have that I've known you. It's my only link to my past.
Yeah.
Maybe it's different than memory. Maybe we don't remember each other so much as we recall the feelings deep inside. Strong feelings.
Maybe the body has its own memory.
Let's find out.
Whoa! Spicy, spicy!
Make love to me.
Well, why not?
You take me now.
I don't think it's inappropriate.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
The way he takes his shirt off, like, look at this, baby. She looked so dead inside when she did that. Alright, I think that's a good place to save. Alright, so who should we raid into over here on Twitch? Let's find out. Yeah, I've heard that those LucasArts point and clicks were really good. Sorry, I'm just looking through people's.
Save menu guy looking like Steve Nutting.
Dude, TTS saves, you know what? TTS lets any message go through, even if it's held for moderation, it looks like. That's hilarious.
I still think it's amazing that we've gotten to a personal best of number of tandem mounts we've caught on the stream so far. And this isn't
So now you guys know the hack. Apparently that'll let you get things out. Sorry, I'm just looking for people here. I'd go there, but I don't want to accidentally drop anybody in on spoilers for Digimon. Which that could do. Dooby-dooby-doo.
This totally legit influencer
You know what?
loves electric vehicles.
As if. I don't know this VTuber, but let's give her a raid.
Influencer has become the influencer.
No-No's Carnival.
One drive can change your mind.
No, for the new game. Not for the show.
Nothing plain about it.
Walkman moment.
Wait, I forgot that I was in the middle of talking about what my friend recommended me, that I might like Natto because I like slimy okra.
Alright, so full disclosure, I've never
really
talked to this person before, but they're playing Hollow Knight. Looks fun, looks nice. I figure may as well give her a shot. Alright guys, hey, thank you so much for coming out and playing Harvester with me. Hold on a second. Speaking of Harvester, let's shut that down so that noise isn't in your ear the whole time. Thank you very much for coming by. I really appreciate it. You guys are just the best. Tomorrow we're playing Mega Man. Hopefully I can beat that snowboard level in Wily's Castle, or I will go insane trying. And then theoretically on Thursday, as long as Amazon doesn't screw up, I will be playing Pokemon ZA. Expect a lot of Pokemon, like Gorilla streams. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming by. I hope you have a wonderful night, and take care of yourselves, okay? Bye.